until you've had a child.
No.
93% men and women have removed the option of having kids so they don't have to worry about these assholes.
Right.
I know. Well, I'm
fine.
Gen Z, and there has been a lot of stuff coming out that the Gen Z generation, like, we're not gonna have nearly as many children, way less marriages.
Because you don't have to. That's
Because,
the thing
yeah.
is, women like my mom. There wasn't a big. My grandmother got divorced, which was like kind of out there, but she didn't get divorced until all of her 2 kids were through college. But her husband never let her learn how to drive, and never let her. And she luckily was an only child.
Yeah, she had all the money
with a wealthy father. So she left her husband, which her father was thrilled with, and then she was able to get a job, and she got her driver's license and could support herself, whatever. But she's like, I couldn't leave my husband. I mean, I couldn't buy a house, I couldn't buy a car, I couldn't get a credit card, I couldn't do anything without a husband signing.
Until 1978.
Right. I mean, I was born in 72.
Is that?
Yeah, buddy.
3 months ago, a guy backed up into me just doing that. So, honking means stop, not go.
Yeah, but even my mom, like, I know I give her, she's come a long way, but I try to give her a long leash sometimes because I'm like, Mom, it's not the same now. But I do get where you're coming from. You didn't really have a lot of options. And I love my kids to death, but I'll be the first to tell you, yeah, you want daycare. Like, you can't work and pay for daycare and keep your head above water.
Because America doesn't make any positive incentive to be a mother. You go to Europe, they give you a year of paid maternity.
Right.
They pay you $25,000 minimum in cash. They offer and make life better for mothers after they have kids. Here, pro-life, they don't care about babies. If they did, so many children wouldn't be on welfare.
Well, daycare would be free,
and it is in a lot of European countries.
What's that?
Or you can work on the adoption system and all that if you really cared about children.
Get rid of for-profit health insurance.
Yeah.
Right.
But they won't, because those are the people that donated to Trump.
It's big business.
If I could afford it, I'd just move to Europe and give America the finger. Because at the end of the day, they don't want anyone who isn't white and straight to have anything. And if they do give you something, they want you to be grateful
for it.
I mean, what am I? The U.S.'s wife? I need to be grateful for something? I mean, of course, I grew up Southern Baptist, fundamentalist. Basically the Duggars, if you've ever seen that show.
Yeah.
Luckily, my brother wasn't Josh.
Yeah, really.
He's still in prison.
Is he?
Oh, yeah. He got caught with bad stuff. But, I was very homophobic. Luckily, I didn't vote during the 7 years I was 18 or older and was homophobic, because then I'd feel really bad about voting a certain way. So luckily, I didn't vote after 18.
Okay.
And this year's the first year I've actually celebrated Pride. I'm straight. Not that that matters, but I grew up in a very homophobic.
Yeah, well, my husband's side